Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, baby. And I'm reading today for Cancer, baby. All right, let's go. All right, let's do this. Cancer, let's go to the person on your mind. How y'all doing? Not singles portion, the person on your mind portion, Tyler, really? All right. Julia Montenegro says she's here for the entertainment. And just so they don't think I said a racial slur, there you go. I had to put it on there because I probably didn't pronounce that right. So there you go. And by the way, I am half black. All right, so don't even try me. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Okay. All right, let's do this. Okay. Oh, let's do it. Cancer, who is coming to, not who's coming toward you, who is the person on your mind? I feel like I need to freestyle this. Tyler, do the East Coast accent. Will somebody close the door? Did you park the car? I want some water. Take a shower. You know, I need to go take a shower. I really do need a shower. Bitch. Not oh, sorry, 1 second. They stalk you in the hopes that you two work it out. So it's like Page of Swords is their future actions. So if you're not getting action or communication, it's like they're just waiting to see how they're going to come forward. So when they do come forward or when they come toward you, it's like they've put a lot of thought into it. All right, I'll give them that. They put a lot of thought into you working things out, into you two working things out. All right. 501 reverses who they are. So this is somebody you had drama with. There could have been a squabble with or drama, or I'm predicting squabbles or drama. All right. What happened in the past? What happened in the past? Lovers reverse. You two fell out. You two disconnected. Or one of you started holding back. Somebody started to really withdraw from the connection, right? Is that the problem? I don't know if it was ghosting per se. I don't really get a ghosting scenario. I get more so, I mean, it could be, but I get more so somebody just started to hold back and the connection fizzled out. So apparently this is being very specific. I don't see a lot of you applying to it. But then again, when I say that, usually y'all do apply to it. So I only know why I add my input. I'm adding my 2 cents when you didn't ask me for a penny, did you, Cancer? All right. So you two had this drama or a fallout. I feel like there was a drama the last encounter. 501 reverse doesn't come out for no reason. So I think there was either one harsh thing said, or it just ended on a dramatic note, or it went kind of flat on a dramatic note between you two. All right. It's telling me that in the past it's almost like somebody just started holding back all of a sudden or withdrew. I don't know if that was you or them. I don't know. Some of you feel like they just withdrew all of a sudden, or you had to. You had no choice. Some of you, it's both situations. All right. Now I'm getting a sign. I'll just tell you what signs I'm getting. I'm getting, I almost said Cancer, and you are a Cancer. Some of you, it is another Cancer for me to say that. Some of you, I get Pisces, Leo, and Gemini so far, but it doesn't have to be that sign. Why is the Page of Swords their future actions? Some of you, this is not love, and this could be like a family or friend you fell out with, or a lover. I'm just going to put other scenarios out there. Why the Page of Swords? They're watching you. They're keeping tabs. Their future actions is keeping tabs or observing you. All right. If you have a way they could watch you, they probably are watching you. All right. They're trying to close off to it. And I also feel like for some of you, I don't know if they felt rejected by you to a degree, or like you pushed them away. Some of you, they felt like you pushed them away. You know, I'm also getting a storyline of that I'm just going to say randomly. Somebody may have disconnected or withdrew because they wanted to leave before they got left. I got that in my head. So if somebody did that to you, I don't think it's a loss to interest. They may have felt like, well, they're going to leave me anyways, or they're going to stop being interested anyways. So they could have tried to. I don't know what I'm getting. I don't give a shit, honestly. All right. How do you feel about them? But I do get them watching you and keeping tabs. All right. Let's see. What can you tell me? So at least you got a different storyline than the rest. How do you feel about them? That's Eight of Wands reverse. This keeps coming out for all the readings. I'm noticing this in the same position. It's so creepy. I'm noticing. I always notice trends in the reads because I do them so much. Eight of Wands reverse tells me that you may feel like there's no communication. Some of you, there's somebody that's blocked. There could be a person you blocked that's watching you, or it's somebody you're not speaking to that's watching you. So clearly there's no speaking or very little communication. Your future actions is Knight of Swords. So I don't see you taking action toward them. That's the damn thing. Or that's the truth. I don't see you taking action towards them. I get some of you trying to not take action or making a conscious effort to leave it alone. All right. What's the outcome? Sagittarius card. Somebody gets a Sagittarius. What's the outcome? Leo card. Lord, you're getting a lot of major arcanas here. I do get there being a conversation between you two. I don't know to what degree. I do get something being worked out in a conversation. Like, what else would happen as a result? Let's see what's going on. Death reversed. Something not ending. Something repeating, which is the constant same storyline, or not really storyline, but more so the same outcome. So who is this person that's watching Cancer? What would pretty much narrow it down so that way they'll know who's watching them? Who's watching Cancer? Who's observing or watching Cancer, please? Whoever they are, they could be at a long distance, like they're physically distant from you, or obviously they're just emotionally distant. So you would, even if they're not physically distant, you just pretty much know this person's being distant right now. All right. So it's like there's so much distance between you two, like emotionally, that it may feel like they're at a long distance. I mean, they literally are. Children is how you would know. Some of they have children, or they had intentions to have children with you, possibly. All right. Maybe that was a talk, or maybe that's something they wanted. All right. Could they already had children involved for some of you? Doesn't have to be. I'm just throwing out whatever I get. And they also have shitty money problems. How you would know who they are is the person that's distant from you, obviously. All right. You two may have talked about, I don't know if you mentioned children with them or they possibly have one. I'm just going to narrow it down. And I also think they may have money issues, whether that's known to you or not, or they have a spending problem or financial issues. All right. As well. What else would really pinpoint it? And they also liked to keep their options open, or they had a wandering eye. They may have had options. All right. Bye, Cancer. See ya. Have a good one. But it's telling me there's going to be a working out and conversation. All right. This got my head. Some of you may start to work out more. All right. Like literally. Okay. Singles, what's coming up for you? Actually, I feel drawn to use my tarot for the singles, even though I use the Amiras for that. 1 second. What is coming up for Cancer? It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. And don't kill me with that broke shit. That broke shit get old. And don't get me with that hoe shit. These hoes get too bold. I'm allergic to that. I put on my jewelry just to go to the bodega, and I keep it with me so that I'm feeling safer. I cannot sing rap music. All right, I'm really out of tune. Bye. See ya. Have a good one. All right. Singles. Okay. Woo-wee. What's coming up? Ace of Cups. That's really a good love card. I get some of you being connected to a Leo or a water sign in your future. All right. It could be younger, your age or younger, a little bit younger. For some of you, it doesn't have to be. Oh no, Cancer. Oh no. You're really crazier than a shithouse rat. You're nuttier than squirrel shit. And I don't mean that as a insult, and I did. Can you explain something to me? Why are the cards representing you as the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups reversed? So you are very emotionally unavailable. Whether you'd like to admit, listen to me. How you got a new look what's coming towards you though. The Sun and the Ten of Cups upright. Sun reversed, Ten of Cups upright. You better get your shit right, bitch. Shit or get off the pot. Tinkle or get off the potty. Yeah. Period. Point blank. Your outcome's a 6 of Wands. There's somebody coming up for you. This is probably the most best singles read I've did for any sign, I would say, in the last 2 months. I mean, it's looking good. All right. Clarify who these people are. I didn't mean to say people. That people is plural, not singular. You got a couple options coming. I didn't mean to say people. I meant to say who's this person coming in. See, there was a slip of words. So you're gonna have a couple people. I get a couple suitors. All right. Some of you it'll start off as a friendship thing that may scare you at first. Ooh, sex too. They could be. I'm going to say they're either considerably older or a little bit younger. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Somebody you'll go out with. I get honestly, you got a couple options coming in. Some of you it's like young and old options because yeah, I get something about what I didn't mean to say people. I meant to say who's this person. I said who's these people. So whenever I get a slip of word, there may be a couple that come up. There could be a connection of significance that comes up for you, Cancer. What's one indicator you'll know who they are that I predicted? They may be the type at first that likes to take it slow. Some of you are long distance, don't have to be. Some of you like to travel too, that could be a way. I'm just going to say, I feel like there's a connection coming up, but if you're not careful, you could miss out on the opportunity because I'm getting somebody that's got it coming in, but they're not open to it. So I don't know what's really your problem is, but I get for some of you, maybe you've just decided to close your heart off and all of a sudden these options start to come in. I do get more than one option, all right? I don't know if it's 2 or 3, but I definitely think I don't know if it's 3 or 4. I just know it's more than one, all right? So, okay. All right, let's do this. Let's go to general now. General, okay. 1 second. What's coming up for general for when will I get married? Never. Let's go to general portion. Never. 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 Okay, here we go. Let's do this. I do keep getting some of you are closed off to love, but it could happen for you if you want it, if you truly wanted it, right? You may be in doubt about what you're investing in, like money wise or job wise. How would that play out for the ones that are in doubt with that? 3 of Wands, you better keep investing. I don't care how doubtful you get. All right. I don't care how doubtful you get. I don't give a fuck. And I had to say it just like that. You can be doubtful all you want, but there's something about movement will happen with it, but there's doubt about it. I don't know if you're just getting bored of it or if you just doubt it's going to work for you, like this work thing. Some of you feel like you'll never get the position you want, and I do get you getting it. I don't know if it's within what you're in now, or if it's in a whole nother job or location or facility or arena, or if it's just for you self-employed. I get doubts that you can make it by being self-employed. Yes, you can. All right, especially for you ones that want to be self-employed, or if you are. But I get more so some of you that work within an actual job. I just kind of get doubts if you'll get like a position you want, or if you'll just get where you need to be, all right, to have a more quality life. And I get yes, all right. I also get this storyline, you're not going to enjoy it, but I do get the fruit of it, all right, is what I feel. You like bearing fruit, you planting seeds and you getting the harvest from those seeds, all right? Like I do get that. What else you want to tell Cancer? Okay. Oh, no, wrong deck. Going for Kepler. What do you want to tell Cancer, please? What would you like to tell Cancer? I keep getting something about you got the promotion card or a better position, higher position. I also get some of you getting an opportunity from some other source that you didn't expect that will give you a higher position as well. All right, or higher pay. For anybody dealing with legal issues, I get that being dropped or not happening. All right, or legal, whatever that may mean. You got courthouse and coffin, or I'll just put it that way. A message about a job. Why am I seeing some of you get now? It could be within the job you have now. I also see some of you get an opportunity for a whole other job that pays pretty good if you want it. I don't know what it consists of, but it's almost like if you have an opportunity to come in, go for it. Or if you're wanting to pursue something else, go for it. I'm getting some of you, there's growth within something else that would pretty much get you to a higher level almost immediately, or not much would have to be done to get there because a new opportunity is going to make it faster for you. All right. I hope that happens. I would love that. Sarai Okoa. I probably said that all wrong, but what else would you like to tell Cancer? I'd be more about your work right now. Put love on the back burner. There that fucking thing is again. You have my ending of a living situation. Some of you, a living situation comes to an end and a new one starts. Also get fancier living once you move. All right. Also get a car. I don't know if it's when you move or if you just get a car, period. All right. But there's something about a car. All right. It could pop up. Could be a new one. I'm getting more, some of you more of a luxury or more newish car. All right. There could be thoughts or at least looking at that. All right. Well, okay. Let's go to all signs. I'm just fed up already. All right. Let's go to all signs. All right. Let's go. All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? All right. Aries, messages, but don't trust them, but messages. Taurus, I get a new start, but also them being still the same way. So what's the point, right? The Gemini does stalk you. I wouldn't even say watching. They stalk. I wouldn't be surprised. This type of holdup would ride by your house to see what you're doing, or just would be extra set on knowing what you're up to. All right, even though they're not speaking very thoroughly. Four of Swords, Page of Swords, which keeps coming out. All right, Cancer wants to be single and let this go. All right, however that may mean. Somebody have commitment issues. Somebody just want to be single since what happened or whatever the case may be. Somebody, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Leo's stuck on a indecision whether they want you or not, or somebody else or not. I'm not sure which one that's trying to say. I'll just leave you with that. Virgo's in their head because they feel like they need to walk away, but they can't stop thinking of you. Libra, the one you blocked or the one that blocked you may come around or find a way around a block, or if they're just not been messaging you, you can expect messages from them soon, all right, or between you two soon. Scorpio, they feel like they failed with you. It hit their ego and their feelings when they failed with your ass. I'm getting a specific storyline. I got my symbol here with these cards. Wait. Sagittarius. Some of you doing a Sagittarius. I get them trying to build toward this with you, but also get them being kind of cold at the same time. So they may have like a very wishy-washy feel about them. I get them wanting you. Also get they may be bi or into other sexual things. All right, I'll just leave it at that. May or may not apply. All right. Capricorn, I do get them wanting to work on this with you. I also feel like they want kids or a foundation with you. Pick or choose. Some of you both, some of you either or. Aquarius, what about that? They want this to begin or restart. Some of you are very sexually attracted to you. I don't know if it ended. If it's a new one, they're already thinking like big time with you. If you have no history with them, it's one you have a history with. It may have its ups and downs, but I get they still want to restart it or keep it going, or as what it keeps telling me, especially one at a distance or one that then being distant, they still want it. Pisces wants to drop this, but at the same time, if they dropped you, it's just to see how you reacted to it. It was a game. So if they dropped you or if they just fell off the map or if they do that, that's their way of seeing if you'll chase after them. That's all it is. All right. They sit there and wait to see what you do, what your action is, a test, basically. Bye. See ya. Have a good one. Are you gonna pass or fail the test? Thanks for the 20, Ashley Thibodeau. Thank you so much. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, y'all. See ya. Have a good one. Oh, I like that. Oh, Esperanza, really? I like that prediction. That is my dream. Bye, y'all.